It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or... So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever. Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened. Motion trigger. Technician control.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest. When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Hey Zan,
Mm-hmm.
I've got a proposition for you.
What's that?
Well, my dad gave me
It seems you are taking a long
PlayStation
time.
card for
Please
my
proceed
birthday.
as quickly and as quietly as possible.
I needed to use it for, and I'd be willing to give it to you,
Mm-hmm.
but what do you think you would like to do in return for that?
I don't know. You tell me. You need anything?
I don't need anything, bud. Do you wanna maybe do like some jumping jacks, or maybe
I can definitely do some jumping jacks.
what do you think is a fair amount?
I usually do 40 a day.
40 a day? Okay. You think you could do twice that?
What, 80?
You think you could do 80 in a day?
Maybe.
Well, if we don't get to go to the what's it called, the comic book place on Saturday, then I'll make sure to bring that and I'll give it to you, okay, bud? And we'll figure out do some jumping jacks, maybe play some cards with us.
Okay, but how much was the gift card though?
It's a $50 PlayStation card.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the
Motion trigger
PlayStation
breaker
cards.
room.
I'm not gonna.
You may
use
now
it. I don't
interface
think
with the
I'm gonna
breaker
buy any
control
new
box.
any
Using the
PlayStation
interface
stuff
may
until the
disrupt
5
nearby
comes out.
electronics.
I'm just gonna
If you feel you are in
sit and
danger,
wait.
feel free
Yeah,
to disconnect the
I
interface
understand that.
temporarily until it is safe
But,
to reconnect.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out. I got it. I'm not gonna use it. I don't know if they have an expiration date on them, but
I don't think they do. I'm not sure.
well, regardless, which isn't a word, so you'd say regardless. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Whatever you want to do for it. You don't have to do jumping jacks. You can do something else.
That's fine. I'll do some jumping jacks. That's pretty fair enough.
Okay. How's about 100? Just for every 2 jumping jacks, you earn $1 of that PlayStation thing. So if you do 100, then you get $50 PlayStation card.
How would that work though?
Well, you could do them in sets of 10, and then you only have to do 10 sets of 10. So 10 jumping jacks throughout the day. I just need your mom to be a witness.
Okay.
All right, we got a deal?
Deal.
All right.
Go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope. No one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
freaking.
No one
You know what
is
is
here.
here?
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
I saw you.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay.
I don't trust you, little freaking people.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
No, I see
No one is
you.
here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Oh, he definitely moved.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
No, no, no,
No one is
no,
here.
no, 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 no. Go back. Go,
Let's
go,
go back to our
go,
stage.
go, 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 go.
You must be hearing things, silly.
I don't trust
Calm
you.
down and go
I
back
don't
to
trust
sleep.
you.
No one is here. Go back to your
Ooh.
stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Bonbon's got a
Calm
point.
down.
Bonbon's got a
I think it was just a
point.
mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
That's extremely close.
Silly.
That's extremely close. That is close.
Calm down.
That is
and go back
very
to sleep.
uncomfortably
No one is
close.
here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
I don't trust you.
Nope.
I
No
never
one is
trust
here.
people. Oh.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
It was just a mouse. Listen to Bonbon.
Nope, no one is here.
It was just a mouse.
It's
Freddy was just a mouse.
Let's go
Freddy,
back
it
to our
was just a mouse. Calm down.
You must be hearing
Freddy,
things,
it
silly.
was just.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything
No, you don't. No, you don't.
is okay.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Down. I think it was just a
No,
mouse.
you
No one is here.
don't. Oh, no, you don't. No. No, you don't.
It's here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
How does that even work? Oh. That's scary.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
What do you think?
Auditory disturbance. Deactivate.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent open.
What? I didn't hear music though.
You will now be required to crawl through the to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
The lower gallery maintenance vent opened.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible. You will now be required to